Hi guys, Megan off Leash Canine Boise. Meet Chief. Hi Chief. Oh, thank you. Chief is our newest 2-week board and train. He is a 6-month-old Bernese Mountain Dog Australian Shepherd. Chief's owners bring him to us because they actually had a family member that went through the same training with their Aussie, and they were so impressed with the results that they wanted Chief to have the same training. Now, they've done a little bit with Chief. They've taken him out, they've socialized him some, they've started to introduce obedience. But now that he's hit that 6-month mark, they want to make sure he has a really good handle on his obedience so they can take him out and enjoy him. Now, there's a couple areas that they say that they're struggling with the most. So, first and foremost, Chief, although he's 6 months old, he is pretty big and he is only going to get bigger. And right now, he pulls quite a bit on the leash. He sort of tugs wherever he wants to go. He is social, but when he sees new people or sometimes new dogs, he will alert bark at them. Once he gets up to them, he's totally friendly, but that bark is pretty intense. So, we're going to work on this in a couple different ways. First, we're going to teach him the heel command. Heel means to walk nicely next to us without pulling or tugging. Then we're going to be working on a quiet and leave it command. Both of these are going to help if he gets too distracted by outside noises such as people or dogs. In addition to those nuisance behaviors and the heel command, we want to work on the recall command. They live in an area where they have a lot of room for him to run. There's hiking trails right behind their house. And with his breeds, they know that he would love to go out and do some of that. So that recall command is going to be very important. And of course, the place command. Place is going to help him give him some boundaries in and around the home because he is a puppy. He likes to kind of be underfoot and sort of in your business all the time. So place is going to be really helpful with that. We are so excited to work with him. He is such a handsome boy. So make sure you stay tuned for his transformation. Good boy, Chief.